What's up, guys? This is John with the Untitled Income channel. In this channel, we go over all my different income streams. Right now, the only one we've been going through is my blog income reports. So in this video, I'm going to be taking you through episode 3 out of 52 of my blog income report series. Let's dive into site number 1. Now here are my stats for blog number 1, which is in the online business niche. So far we have 299 total blog posts. The total word count is 319,435, and posts added this week is 17, which I'm kind of disappointed in because I set out a goal to do 4 blog posts per week every week, which would equal 28. I had a very busy week with family stuff and work, so I wasn't able to get there, but that's just added motivation for the weeks to come. So let's dive into the visits for this site. So the total visits for this site from January 28th to February 3rd was 1,591 visits. The total amount of page views was 1,867, which means my page views per visit is 1.17. This week is my second best week ever in terms of traffic, so things tend to keep trending upwards, which I'm happy to see. Now let's dive into the Ezoic Income. Here's the Ezoic Income for site number 1. The total income this week from January 28th to February 3rd was $13.09. The EPMV is $8.23, and I see a trend of my EPMV going back up. In the last couple of days, I've seen $10 and $12 EPMVs, which is a good sign. And I think the upcoming weeks we're going to see a big increase in income. Let's dive into site number 2. Here are the stats for site number 2, which is in the home niche. The total posts are 37. The total word count is 37,502 words. And posts I added this week is just 1. As I said in the past, I'm going to really start ramping up the amount of content I post once I see some results in Google. So for now, I'm only going to do 1, 2, or 3, even 3 posts per week. There's no signs of any legitimate traffic, so there's nothing to show for traffic or income. Now I'm going to dive into something I did this week in order to help site number 1 progress and make more income. Alright, so this week I added video ads on my site through Ezoic. I've seen plenty of different YouTube videos and YouTubers going over how this could help increase revenue, so I gave it a shot. From now on, I'll be adding video income to the income report for site number 1 and see how much it increases my income. So the video I added on my site through Ezoic was just a basic welcome video that went over the general idea of my site. And over time, I will add more specific videos to each placeholder and each individual blog post and see how those do in comparison to the broad video. The reason I want to do this is because while I was doing some research on putting videos on my site, I've seen that more specific videos could help you with Google SEO through video search. So for the last slide, we're going to go over the total profit for this week and the future plans. So my expenses were Jasper, which is $25. For those of you that don't know, Jasper was formerly known as Jarvis, and they recently changed their name. Jasper helps you write blog posts. It's an AI software. It helps you come up with different ideas. And as I said in the past, I don't use it to write my full blog posts, but I do use it to help me finish sentences or rewrite certain sentences and stuff like that. And secondly, I paid $50 for writers. This is a little high for this week. I usually don't pay that much per week for writers, but as I said earlier in the video, it was a very busy week between my family and work. So the total profit this week is negative $61.91. I'm thinking about cutting out Jasper altogether, so that will lower my expenses a bit, but I haven't really decided yet. And as for my future plans, my plans are just to keep working away at these 2 blogs. I've had some ideas to start a third one, but I think if I do, I'll be getting ahead of myself. Maybe once my second site starts to pick up some traction, I will think about a third site. But until then, I'm just going to keep working on these 2. And if you found this video entertaining, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for future videos.